With micro-budget filmmaking, especially in the past 10 years, it's the advent of the digital video camcorder. These days, anyone can buy a camera for a couple of £100, you know, and they can go out, they can make a product.
You know, people are able to get their hands on equipment that can provide a lot better resolution. They can create images that you can blow up, put on a big screen, and get that close to that film look that everyone's always desperate for. Before, to buy those sort of, the cameras that could do that would cost you thousands and thousands of pounds. Now you can pick up sort of like a DSLR camera from places, you know, from the high street for £400 or £500 and go out and shoot, and it can look fantastic.
It's easier to get out more now. I mean, with the internet, you know, with streaming, it definitely helps the filmmakers who do it. You know, the young kids who say make a horror movie and want people to see it, you know, they can get thousands of people viewing it online.
It's almost like the modern day version of the punk movement. The fact that before you could just pick up guitars, now you can just pick up equipment, and with distributors looking at independent features, you can get it out there. Like Trash House Cinema is a perfect one. They're the one who picked up my film Three's a Shroud. You know, a few years ago, I didn't know he was around, so yeah, so they're really kicking off, and been good for it, man. There's a lot of talent out there.
You know, I've been making, you know, low-budget short films for the past 10 years myself, and that's my film school. Yeah, I've fucked up many times. I've got a library of films I will not show people, or I will talk about. But guess what? That's my own personal film school. You know, I listen to the DVD audio commentaries. You know, I learned how they did that special effects, and I know what to do here, and I know what to do there.
You have to sort of use your common sense and make things work without any money, without the equipment, without the staff, the crew, or the big name actors. So micro budget filmmakers have to think outside the box.
Well, there's obviously production values, aren't there? Because, you know, we haven't got red cameras and millions of pounds to chuck at it, but, you know, the heart is there, and that's what independent horror film is all about. It's about the spirit of it. It's the ideas. You'll forgive a hell of a lot from a film if the idea behind it or the concept behind it is good, and you've got the right idea and a decent, funny little script or something that, you know, grabs someone's imagination.
If a good, small, low-budget British horror movie is just good, it can be as good as a big Hollywood movie. It just needs a good script. I mean, a script doesn't cost anything to do. You know, I mean, that's one thing that somebody can really sit down and work on. There is no difference between writing a script on a no-budget movie and writing one on a $100 million movie. You know, if somebody actually knows what they're doing, or somebody who really thinks about it can say, hey, we have £5,000, let's work the script around of how we want it to do it. So let's say £5,000, we'll do the script this, we can actually film this, we can do that. You know, don't get carried away if you've got £5,000 saying, hey, let's go into space, let's make a space movie. You know?
These smaller filmmakers, the micro-budget filmmakers, they push the boundaries. They've got nobody telling them what to do, and they're doing a great job of it. So I think creativity-wise, the micro-budget films are leading the way over the studio films these days.
There's a morality tale behind all these films. You know, we're actually putting our personal message across. It's like with Banjo, it's like, that's me right there. That was based on a true story.
I think the quality is improving because more people are keen to get involved. The calibre of people, you know, the type of actors that are happy to work on micro-budget projects, the type of crew that want to get involved. It means that there's a real kind of community for it now.